And we're live. Well, I'm live. Christy's not. She's having technical difficulties. Her internet is not working correctly because she lives. Hold on. Because she lives in the Great White North of Montana. So her internet went down. Well, she's resetting her modem right now to see if that helps. If not, she'll come on her phone. So what am I doing today? Do we have anybody out there? Hello, Amelia. Would you like to join me? Is your username gmail.com? I have a lot to do today because I'm packing up things to send to Amazon. And I have a pretty large shipment to go out because I am sending, because I bought a bunch of stuff from a grocery store that's going out of business. There's 2 locations here that are going out of business. So I got a pretty significant amount of stuff. But some of it has to be packaged because like these are oh, I got something in my way. These are 4-packs. I'm packing them up in 4-packs because it had the best sales rank in 4s. So I have a lot of different flavors of Crystal Light that I'm sending in. And I have some Kool-Aid, and I have some tea, and I have some dog treats, and some paper plates, and some Dixie cups. I have all kinds of stuff. It's going to be a big box. Maybe more than one because you can't go more than 50 pounds. So we'll see. Chrissy's still trying to get here. She might have to join on her phone. Chrissy's having technical issues too. Are you in Montana? Oh my gosh. I don't need 2 shirts today. I'll be right back. I gotta take off one of my shirts. I don't want to do it on camera. Okay, since I bought all these grocery items, I went and bought a heat sealer. Just in a pinch, I bought one of the food sealers. And it's working pretty decent. I also bought a heat gun to sort of shrink the plastic up a little bit. But if I'm going to do that, I need to buy some different poly bags because I don't want to use all my self-seal poly bags up. Would you like to be invited, Amelia? I know we have another stream going. Somebody that has all the watchers right now, but that doesn't matter because I'm doing these accountability streams for myself, and YouTube is like the God dog it. I keep dropping my phone. Oh, hold on, because he's calling. What happened? I thought she was calling. can't say my husband is on a conference call in the same room. Oh, okay. That's fine. Like I was.
I don't know if there's an outage or what.
Can you get on your phone?
I unplugged it. I unplugged everything and plugged everything back in, and
you probably have an outage. You want to join on your phone?
Okay, so all my blue lights are on now. No, I'm gonna try it on my, because the little star thing's not on my computer anymore.
What? I don't know what you mean by that, but whatever.
Well, the line to the internet is on my phone. Doesn't have the arrows going up on it. It's not lit up.
Because you have to shut your Wi-Fi off and use your cellular data.
Oh, shit. Anne's calling me.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
But like I was saying, I do these accountability streams for myself, and if people want to join, that's great. If not, that's fine too. But it doesn't really matter if there's somebody else streaming on my designated time because I do this. You know, I don't do this to make fans. I do this to keep myself accountable, and YouTube is like the last thing on my totem pole. Because eBay and Amazon come first. Because that's where I make the money. And YouTube is just, you know, something to do for fun. And it always has been. I don't make YouTube a priority at all. Like, that's why I only have 600 subscribers, and I've been doing it I've had a YouTube channel for a long time, but I just started using it back in 2014, I believe. I started making videos, I think it was 2014. For the first 4 years until early this year, it was all Lego related. Because I'm a giant child. But anyway, this weekend was a pretty slow sales weekend. How about you, Amelia? I sold 4 things. I need to get 2 things from my storage unit. I sold these pair of 501 jeans to a small person. They're 30-30. And I sold another pair of Dickies. My regular sellers. Chrissy's calling again. Just a second. Yeah. Hi.
So I won't be on your side.
Oh. Whoops. I hung up on her. Shoot.
Up on me?
Sorry, I accidentally hung up on you.
I'm like, did you hang up on me because I told you I can't be with us today?
I was trying to put you on speakerphone and I hit hang up instead.
That's okay. Well, between the internet and then Ann and they're going to come fix my air conditioner cover that's on the outside.
Isn't Skylar working today?
Huh?
Doesn't Skylar work today?
He works Tuesdays to Saturdays.
Oh, okay.
He has Mondays off. So they are just leaving Walmart and they're going to be here to fix nice things. So tell everybody I said hi and I will talk with you tomorrow.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, goodbye.
So it was very slow, but I took my other store off and I'm going back through them slowly and relisting them now. You have more than one store? sold a pair of 34 Dickies, which reminds me I need to check something because I think I have another pair of these for sale and I don't have anymore. I need to check that. Like last weekend was crazy. I sold a lot of stuff, but this weekend was slow. eBay is hard to figure out sometimes. I mean, maybe people are done Christmas shopping already. Okay, let me look at this listing. Make sure I don't have any. It says I still have one available. Yeah. Okay, I gotta figure out. I don't think I have another pair though. They might have gave me to. Oh well, I'm gonna unlist it for now, just until. How about if I unlist it over here? Or I need to get the pop-out chat. It's hard to find a time to do a stream when nobody else is doing a stream, you know? I thought I chose noon because nobody was ever doing them at noon before. Now we got somebody doing them at noon all the time. Not all the time, but you know what I mean. Did you take your store down to do some kind of inventory or something? I have the majority of my stuff in an inventory system, and some of the other stuff that I don't. Some of the other stuff I don't, and sometimes I have to look for things. But for the most part, I know where everything is. The clothes are all inventoried. Well, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to pick a time and do it every day. And I tried to pick a time nobody was doing. People weren't doing it at that time, so doing streams at that time. But whatever, it doesn't matter. It's just for funsies. Orders. What am I doing? Oh, I'm looking for those jeans. Okay. And I sold this Sony recorder thing that I've had since probably, I don't know. Where's my phone? I can tell how long I've had it by the price. Okay, this thing, it was the original. I had it listed for 76.78, so that's July. 7/8 is July 2018. And then I put it on 40% off, and somebody bought it for $45. It's some kind of DVD recorder. I don't know. See, that's what it looks like. But I think I paid $10 for it, $10 or $12 for it back in July. Hello, Chick Picker. Nice to see you. And I also sold a cordless phone, and I've had that since July as well. It's Panasonic cordless phone. Yeah, I knocked it down. I only paid a couple bucks for it, and I sold it for $12.47 after putting it at 40% off on it. It was listed for $20.78. So I'm not really upset that it only sold for $12.47 because I paid a couple bucks for it. Oh, wait a minute. Did something else just sell? I just got a notification of PayPal payment. Notification. Oh, where did that come from? Let me look. Maybe I sold something on Brick. Let's see if there's a message on here. I'm going to try shutting down my... It's not on the computer either. What the heck? I'm so confused. It's got the item number here. Has anybody else ever had that happen? I'm going to search for the item number and see if it'll trigger the sale. It says last one. I mean, if you go to the live item, it says last one. So why hasn't it come up yet as sold? That's so bizarre. I'll show you what it is. I have one right here. I got these on clearance at Meyer. I just sold one. This retail arbitrage show, it's not a big money maker, but I didn't double my money, but I still made money off it. I still made some money off it, but I don't understand why I don't see it in my sold yet. How am I supposed to do the shipping for it if I sold it for the asking price of 19 something? That's so strange. That's a big lag. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up these jeans to ship. Maybe if I ship these jeans, it'll trigger it. Trigger the sale. I don't have much room on my table because I actually went out to Walmart today and bought a heat sealer. It's just the food sealer type because I bought it in a pinch because I don't have time to wait for one to come from Amazon. But it's working. I'm wrapping these up, packaging these up in fours to send to Amazon. So I have too much stuff on my desk. 1, 2, 3, 2, 9, 3, 3, 6, 6, 7. I've had these jeans since I don't know. Since August, I think, because I got them on clearance when Yonkers was going out of business. They go less. My jeans I always send in a padded flat rate, but I charge for shipping too, so might be a lag. I always miss Chick Picker morning show for some reason. Maybe because I'm lazy and I don't get up till 9 o'clock. I'm not lazy. I stay up late. And, well, starting tomorrow, though, I'm going to have to get up really early because I'm going to have to take care of the dogs in the morning and take the kid to school because Linda is going on vacation. And she usually does all that stuff. But I'm going to have to start getting up at 6 a.m. because that's when the dog wants to get up. And the puppy is getting up around then too now. Or the puppy actually got up in the middle of the night and she was like whining in the middle of the night and wanting to go out. So tomorrow, I'm gonna have the puppy with me. I probably won't do the accountability stream in my office because there's way too much stuff in this office for the puppy to be in here. And she has to be watched constantly. She's a good little girl. She's already learned how to go through the dog doors. She learned that so fast, I can't believe it. Gracie's 10 years old and she won't go through the dog door. Gracie thinks she'll mess up her makeup by using the dog door. Gracie is a Peekapom. She's 10 years old and she just won't use the dog door. I've tried really hard to teach her how to use it, but nope, not gonna do it. Yeah, the puppy. We thought we were getting a 6-month-old puppy that was already trained. They actually told us it was 6 months old with stunted growth. But then when I took it to the vet, it's actually 9 weeks old. But she's learning really fast how to. She actually goes to the door now to be let out. And sometimes she'll even go out the dog door. I couldn't believe it, though, because I showed her how to use the dog door once. And then we were going somewhere, so I put her out. We put her outside because we're gonna be gone for like, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. And we told Mercedes that we're gonna put her outside, and Mercedes sent us a message saying, Tilly was in the house when we came down. What? So she figured out how to use not only the outdoor dog door, but the door. There's one that goes from outside into the into like a summer room that we have, and then another one that goes from the summer room into the inside of the house. And she figured out how to use that one too. And we didn't even show her that one. That's how smart she is. I think I forgot to fill out my card for this one that I was talking. Hello, The Truth. How you doing? He just dropped in to say hello and goodbye. I already sealed this up, and I didn't put my card in it because I don't know. I do things like that sometimes, and I also have to send this watch out because I sent somebody the wrong watch last week. So I'm sending him the correct watch, and hopefully he'll send my other one back. But it's not that big a deal if he doesn't. I'd rather have a happy customer. This is what I usually do. I have a little card that has my logo on it, and it's a little thank you card. I write the order number on it, and I just add their name at the end. 232 948 620 804. So I will cut a hole in this one and put this inside. Because I already sealed it. Put a little hole. Slide card in. Hello, Hypersync. How you doing? Did you put your mind back together after it was blowing last week? So Hypersync, I actually had a sale on Bricklink on November 30th, and I had no idea. I didn't get any kind of notification until I got an email saying this was paid for on November 30th. When are you going to ship it? And I'm like, what? I haven't checked the forum to see if anything like that's going on because that forum is a bad place. But that was my first sale in months over there too, so because I haven't been paying attention to Bricklink at all. Okay, I got the jeans packed up, and let's see if I still didn't hear cha-ching. Oh, there it is. It showed up finally. Now I gotta ship it. Oh, there's my cha-ching. That took a long time. It's 12:33, and I got that email at what time? 12:17. That's weird, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Am I gonna send this in priority box? I got a bunch of priority boxes Saturday, so I should be able to ship it. How do you find your my eBay store? You can actually search Flippin'Particles hypersync and you'll find it, but I will link it. Where is my store? What platform? We were talking about Bricklink because I used to sell a lot of Lego on Bricklink. Flippin'Particles store is. Where is my store? Paste. There it is. But when I started selling on eBay, I sold my Bricklink store. I had 50,000 pieces, individual pieces, on Bricklink. You don't know how to use eBay? Wow. And I sold my store after I quit my job and then started eBay right up. That was back in, I quit my job in May. So that's when I started selling full time. And I think I delivered my store down to Kentucky in June or July. Can't remember when. Let's see. Selling Lego by the piece takes up a lot of room. I mean, so does eBay stuff takes up a lot of room too. But you have to be. You need to use a lot of like stack on little drawers and stuff like that, and it just takes up a lot of room. And a lot of work for a lot less money than eBay. So that's why I stopped selling on Bricklink. I still have some stuff listed on there, just a small amount of stuff listed on there. And that's why I missed the sale because I don't know why I missed it. I didn't get notified. VTech. Oh, you don't have to search it on eBay. You can just search it on Google and you should be able to find it. What the heck is that? I somehow just managed to go to the bulk shipping and I'm like, wow, I've never seen that before. Because I don't use bulk shipping right now. Yeah, if you search Flippin'Particles on Google, you should be able to find it, I would imagine. Let me try it. Let me try it and see what happens. I gotta move my pistol light out of the way first. Flippin'Particles. Yep, the first thing that comes up when you type in Flippin'Particles is my eBay store. And my YouTube channel is next. That's cool. Okay, let me see. Let's ship the VTech thing because the other things I have to send are in my storage unit, which I'll stop at on the way to pick up Mercedes from school. I only bought 2 of those VTech things. Maybe I should have bought more. I always think that after I sell one, like I should have bought more. I'm surprised I haven't sold any of my puzzles though. That's weird. When I Googled it, the first thing that came up was my store. You got to do it without a space. I don't know why it's so warm in here today. Why is it so warm in my office today? That's weird. Let me see the temperature outside. It's 35 degrees. And the snow went east of us, think. It's even sunny out today, which is nice. Very nice. Where's my... Would anybody like to join me on my stream? Because I would like to have somebody to chat with. I mean, talk. I'm a boring person. I realize that. I admit that. Okay, let me see. 233 033 43. Wow, this is a weird one. It's got a lot of 3 3s. 006. It's 233 033 433 006. This is a new eBay seller buyer. Hey, which box do I need? Will it fit? It should work on this one. Yep, that's a good one. Where are you at, Hypersync? I don't remember. Whereabouts are you located, Amelia? Sorry, I stumbled on your name. Amelia. Gotta get some bubble wrap over here. You're probably somewhere warm like Florida, aren't you? Orlando, yep. How'd I guess? I'm kind of jealous, but I'm not jealous of hurricanes. That's one thing about Michigan is we don't get hurricanes and we don't get fires. It's nice that it's warm in Florida, but those hurricanes and floods are not our friend. And it's nice that it's warm in California, but we'll live without all those fires. I mean, Chrissy has to deal with both though, because she got cold winters and fires. They had really bad fire by her last year. There's Jill. About time you showed up. Oh man. Why isn't it letting me invite Jill? I did it last week. I sent you an invite, Jill. But then I lost my chat. Why are you sorry? How much does this box weigh? I don't know. I got too much stuff on the floor here that I have to send to Amazon. I got to change my mold here too. 1 pound, 9 ounces. Okay. Print label. Okay, I did all the shipping that I could do. And I have my sealer thingy in the bathroom. Not the bathroom, the photo studio. That sounds bad, doesn't it? Everybody's like, ew! Your photo studio's in the bathroom? Yuck! Maybe I will take a picture of how big my bathroom is someday. Gotta do what you gotta do. It used to be in the spare bedroom, but then I had to clean that out for, as we know, my acquired teenager. You know, people are super nice if, you know, you admit your mistake and you say, "Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry I sent you the wrong watch. I will send you the correct one as soon as I can." And you know, he was really nice about it. Just like the guy with the phone that wasn't activated correctly. He was really nice about it. So I don't know what people are always complaining about on. Oh, Chrissy must have her internet back. She just accidentally tried to call me on Hangouts. Maybe I'll send him a little gift. What can I send him? In the box. Something that fits in the box. I don't know. I could send him a deck of cards. Everybody likes cards. I don't really have anything that I can send. Yeah, there's a few bad people out there, but most people are genuinely nice and good. Some people just appear to be mean, but I just gotta. That's the wrong one. Bill's trying to join on the wrong one. That's the wrong thing. Hang on. Okay, let me just. Maybe it'll be easier if I just post it in the chat. Is there any? I lost my chat again. Okay. So I'm posting it in the chat. I hope that's the right one. Or let me go this way. I don't know what we're gonna do next year, because Google's like doing away with chats like this. Didn't get the invite. Let me try to invite you from here. Wait, I don't see. What's today, the 9th? Where does this one go? I'm going to call myself. Because Google is doing away with Hangouts, so I don't know if YouTube is going to have something different to. Oh. I sent it to that YouTube address that you gave me last week. That name is. Oh, I forgot the L. Plusaki. Z-K-Y. Too many consonants still. Mail.com. Okay, there you are. Try that one. So yeah, Google is doing away with Hangouts in 2019. They're gonna focus it just for business people.
Hello.
Hello. Yay, we have somebody else in chat now. Yay.
I'm always in my garage smoking when I'm on here. Hey, you want to hear a funny thing? I went out to the mailbox with the dog to go for a walk, and I hardly ever do that with the dog. And he starts barking at somebody across the road, and it's a lady who stops to look at me, and she's talking, but there's cars going by. I couldn't understand her. So I picked the dog up so he shuts up because he's only 8 pounds. And like he's going to hurt her or something for me if need be. But anyway, she was walking all the way from the hospital, which was like it's like 3 miles at least from here, because she had gone in her truck that broke down and her mother had a heart attack.
Oh, wow.
She's about my age or a little older, and she's shivering. She's only wearing a sweat jacket, kind of like this one. And she did have a hat on, though, so that's good. But her truck broke down, so they towed her truck, but they wouldn't take her home. And she said, I just moved out here a week ago, and can you tell me how far away the Dollar General is? Because my friend's picking me up there. I said, it's 5 miles. So here she's going to go 5 more miles. Well, I couldn't have that, but I didn't know her, and I was kind of afraid to, offer a ride. So I said, hang on right here. I'm going to go get my husband. So everybody but me, thank God, have been sick. So he's still in bed, not dressed. So he's getting dressed and everything. To make a long story short, her husband is handicapped. They moved out to this trailer park 5 miles out from my house. They go the back road, so she didn't even know how far away the Dollar General was, because they don't go the main road. But my husband came to the rescue. Thank God.
Wow.
I feel bad for people like that, but I just am fearful, to give people like that a ride. You don't know who they are.
Right. How do I...
Bad for her. So now her mother's in the hospital, had a heart attack, and she's walking with the sweat jacket on. And that was it. I mean, literally, there was nothing else underneath her. My husband told me. She got the call and just threw on something and went. She thought she'd be okay in the car, warm enough. And the friends she called, I don't know the whole story, but must be they didn't have enough gas or something to get all the way to picking her up. So that's why they were going to meet at the Dollar General, which is like a mile from the trailer park. So,
wow.
People have it hard all over the place. It makes you really stop and think about what you do have,
Even the other day, I was at Walmart, and it was really late at night because I stopped there when I was driving Lyft, and this guy in this really super fancy car walked up to my window and said, I forgot my wallet. Do you have a couple bucks so I can get some gas to go home? And I felt so bad because I don't ever have any cash. And I wasn't thinking, because I could have said, well, I could go over to the gas station and use my card. But I just said, no, I don't have any cash. I'm sorry. And he walked the lip. He's like, this is really embarrassing. And it's like,
I know. Stuff like that happens. I try to be helpful.
But the guy had like $100,000 car.
Well, my daughter, oh my gosh. My daughter was probably about 9, and we went to our local grocery store, and it's now a Weis. I hate it now. But anyway, we're in the bathroom. They always have nice, clean bathrooms, and there's a lady in there, and she comes out of the stall because my daughter at the time would only use the handicap stall. She didn't like the little single stall. she's weird, but I mean, it came from when she was younger. I'd like to go in there, because we change her diaper and whatever. Or I'd pull the thing down to put my purse on and all my junk. So anyway, she's waiting for this person to get out, and she comes out and she's a homeless one. That's $1. And I said, I don't have $1 to give you. I said, I have, I'll buy you a meal, but I'm not going to give you $1. And she didn't want the meal. She wanted the money. And I was having to explain to my daughter why that is. They want to get money from people for things that they really shouldn't have. Right. So there's just all sorts of people.
Yeah.
But I was talking about getting money from people. I don't think a whole month had passed, and I got 2 donations in the grocery line from other customers behind me because I had to put a few things back because I didn't have enough money. And it's not because I don't have the money necessarily. I just, whenever I go to Aldi's, I always overbuy because it's such a great deal on stuff. And I just didn't calculate it properly. So I had to put it back. So
according to freaking Frugal, you just have to go around outside to the dumpster and you can get all the food that you need.
Oh my God. Really?
Have you seen their videos? It's nuts.
No.
The stuff that they get. I don't know how many freezers those people have, but they get so much food out of all the dumpster.
What are their names?
Freaking Frugal.
No, I never got on there. I'll have to look that one up. But I felt, when it happened to Aldi's, I felt I just sent it back. I said, I don't need all this. And I put back the stuff that was not necessary, like candy bar and a couple other things I don't remember now. And I'm packing up, and the lady behind me, she came with my my putbacks, and she said, here you go. And I felt so strange, and I tried to hurry up to go and see if I had any money in the car, because I usually leave like $5 or $10 hidden somewhere in my car.
Right.
She was gone already, and I felt so bad because I could afford it, so I just have to make sure that I pay it forward. So I guess I felt I did a little bit of it today,
on the other hand, from that though, I got an email from another Amazon seller last night that said, you not only cost me a lot of money, but you cost yourself a lot of money.
Oh my God.
From this item, then they gave me the item number. It's these stupid tape things. And
what do they go on your wrist?
Yeah. And I said, well, I'm sorry that I quintupled my money, but if you couldn't wait for mine to be gone, that's on you.
Oh my God. I haven't ever sold on Amazon. I never realized that it comes from a million different people. I don't know where I thought it ever came from until the last couple of years that I've been reselling again, because I started reselling years ago, but this is before Amazon even. So it's gotta be gated or what I did. That means you're held back for a while or something. So I should start on Amazon. I started on
Not for everybody, that's for sure.
No, I know that. And we have so much inventory here, so that's why I keep selling what I got, and maybe someday I'll get to the point where all my crap's gone and I can just, go and be selective, like somebody sends out a bolo, oh, Furbies are really hot today. So go and buy 10 of them. They're on sale at Walmart, you know.
Furbies? Is that for
Well,
sure? For true?
I'm just saying that, you know. Like if you get a bolo from somebody, you know, I want to get to that point where I can say, "Oh, okay."
Because
And
I
you
haven't
select
heard, I haven't seen the recent bolos, but I I've been selling anything but toys on Amazon because I'm like gated in most of the toys. So
Are you? Well, how about
yeah.
the books? Because I've got tons of books,
Oh yeah. Um.
but they have to be specific books that are desirable, right? Not just what
Right.
you got in your
This is what
collection.
I'm
So,
using for books. It's called Scout IQ. I
Scout.
don't, but actually you can't really use it unless you have a professional seller account. So
Yeah, see, and I don't want to pay for anything, but I don't think you have to for some of this stuff.
no, you just have to. I guess you just have to look at the comps like you do on eBay.
Yeah.
Um,
God, I look like hell. I always do when I'm on these hangouts. I look the worst.
Let me
Yeah.
see if I can find a book to scan to show you. I do have some books that I'm gonna be sending out eventually, but I don't want to send them out with all the groceries.
I've watched I forgot who it was. I think it was that younger couple that live in Oregon, and I haven't watched them much lately. They're really good. And they do a lot of retail arbitrage and stuff like that, I guess. And I mean,
Oh
I
my
was
god, I found more Jello. I forgot I had this Jello in here.
what is it? Jello?
Jello, Jello.
I
That,
thought what you said. And the cups. Well, they're to send
Jello.
it, or are you gonna mail it out to somebody?
This is for Amazon.
People really buy frickin' Jello. Holy crap.
They buy groceries. I got a lot of groceries to send into Amazon because there's a grocery store in the area that's closing. There's 2 locations that
Oh
are
wow.
closing, and everything yesterday was 50% off. Um,
Wow.
and hopefully some stuff will go to 75% off.
Yeah.
But I'm just buying dry goods, you know.
So you're waiting.
I'm not waiting. I bought a lot of stuff at 50% off, but it's still hard. Even at 50% off, it's still hard to find stuff that you can sell. Grocery wise. So
Yeah. But you can put it on eBay,
right.
but then people don't want to pay the shipping. With Amazon, it's different somehow. So you pay when you send stuff to Amazon, you pay a certain shipping rate, and it's really way down in reduced price to send it.
Yeah.
And you send it to a place that's in your region. I
Not
don't.
necessarily. They sometimes they make you break up your shipping to different locations. Like
Oh, do
last
that.
time I had like 3 different locations to send to.
Oh
I don't know
wow.
about the groceries. I haven't done the groceries yet.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah. And then when somebody buys your product, then they ship it to the person for you. Correct.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
just,
because I'm doing fulfilled by Amazon, so
yeah, that's what it's called. FBA. Yeah, that's right.
but I got
I
stuff this time.
what what'd you say?
I got quite a load of stuff to send to him this time.
Is it quite lucrative for you?
I'm making almost $2,000 a month.
Oh my God. I want to make that. That's fabulous. I'm happy for you. I wish I had that in me to do that.
Like it's not quite 2,000. It's like
It depends.
around around $900 every other week so far.
Well, I wouldn't sneeze at that. That's great. That's wonderful. If I could just get to that level, I need to look into it more, I guess. And it took you to get to your level. It didn't take you that long.
I've been selling on Amazon for like 2 months.
Holy cow.
And that's without selling toys and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Because I can't sell a lot of toys. So if I could sell toys, I'd probably be making a lot more.
Really? That's
I
amazing.
mean, because it's Christmas time.
Well, yeah.
Like I sent in 5 boxes of golf balls in my last shipment, and four sold in one day. And the other one's in transfer mode.
So you just get an Amazon account? That's it? To do this? You pay a monthly fee for so many.
Well, I'm paying $40 a month for the professional seller account, but you don't have to.
No, but that's what you started out with too, right away.
You can there's an account. You can do the free account, which is like up to 40 items per month.
Right, I've heard about that. But you never had to do that. You went right away to the professional.
Well, I started on just the regular account.
Yeah.
When I wanted to use Scout IQ to scan books, I started paying the $40 a month. But I also had a local thrift store that had a whole bunch of new books that I bought for like $1 and $2 a piece that I sent in. But the used ones go too. So
right.
Like there's a library in the next town over that has a bookstore underneath it, and the books there are 25 cents for paperbacks and 50 cents for hardcovers. So I'll go there every once in a while and scan a bunch of books. I don't find a lot because you have to scan a lot of books to find
maybe one. Yeah,
something that's worth it, you know.
That's amazing. I think I better get onto that. Going onto Amazon for sellers site or something.
I mean, what kind of stuff do you? I mean, you could do the merchant fulfilled Amazon too, but you also have to make sure, like, you can't send things in used boxes, and stuff like that. I heard because they're really,
they want brand new.
Yeah.
Shipping boxes and original boxes is what you're saying as well.
If you're doing merchant fulfilled for Amazon, you have to like be really careful, and I guess you have to use new boxes and make sure. I don't know, but
there's a protocol.
I haven't done that yet because I don't really have anything to sell merchant fulfilled.
Yeah.
I'm just doing FBA right now. But maybe if I do have things I can sell merchant fulfilled, I will. But so far, it hasn't worked out.
I'll just have to do a lot of research because, you know,
there's a lot of videos that you can watch. I mean, I don't think it's necessary to take a course or anything because there's a lot of information out there on YouTube, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting to the point where I'm ready to send all my crap to auction, you know, because I have so much of it, and just be selective on the pieces I do want to put on my eBay store, you know, that I have a feeling will sell.
Do you have a local auction place?
Yeah. We have a local auction. It's like less than 10 miles from our house.
Oh, I have one too. It seems like it's really expensive. I don't know.
Well, they take a percentage and everything too, and you got to get
this one is like $2 a lot plus a percentage.
Yeah, I don't think it's that way here, but I haven't ever. My husband brought a set of stamps, a collection, and he paid, like, let's say my husband paid $200 for it, and to go through every single stamp, he took it to a friend of a friend that kind of knew stamps, and he said, listen, you've got a great collection, but it's going to take so many man hours to go through that it's not going to be worth your time or effort. I would send it to auction, and I can almost see that you'll get a decent return, meaning if my husband spent 200 on it, he'd probably get almost, 400 for it. So he took the guy's advice, and he did. He got almost twice what he paid for it. And of course, my husband wanted millions from it. That's our problem. We think all our stuff is worth millions.
Yeah, that might be good if you have like a lot of furniture and stuff like that you need to get rid of.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that would be good if you, because you have a lot of stuff from storage units, right?
Yeah, and
that would probably be really good for storage unit stuff.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be, and
I mean,
stuff, you're losing money every month. You pay all this money for your storage units. It's stupid. We're stupid. We're not making money. We're making, you know what I mean? Or it's a drain, and we're not. It's just so frustrating. We need to do something different. We do a lot of talking, and that's the problem as well. So, but we'll get there.
I might do that. I might consider that if I bought a storage unit, or because I've been looking at the storage units, but I haven't pulled the trigger on any of them.
Well, it's fun to do if you need certain things out of a storage unit. Like we needed furniture for supplying for the student housing. So, like headboards and tables and chairs and, stuff like that, lamps. So we collected all that out of what looked like a good unit that we won the auction. But then there was all the leftover stuff. And sometimes there was some great stuff, like there was a safe with a bunch of coins in it. And
how'd you get the safe open?
He smashed it. But sometimes the safe is worth more than smashing, so you got to know that difference too.
Right.
But and he won an auction with my cousin. It's going on over a year ago now. It was what we call the record unit, but it was a retired history teacher's unit that had just passed away. So he had moved from his home to more of an adult living center, and like a little apartment where they keep an eye on you a little bit. And he had to put everything in a storage unit, but he had history books and papers and what do you call it? I say it wrong, ephemera.
Right.
That was worth money, and we're still going through that. The records we brought to the flea market and we're selling for $3 a piece or $2 for $5. They already sold, like a year ago, they sold the electronics, like the stereos and the radios and stuff like that went with the albums. But now we're left over with tons of albums. So we took them all to the flea market, and they're selling, but they're not selling for enough that we can make our rent off that. Our rent, meaning our flea market spot, is $35 a day for Sundays, so it adds up when you have 4 spots and you're not making rent. So yesterday, again, we lost $91. So I paid $91 to be there Saturday and
Sunday. At
Sunday.
a flea market?
Yeah, it's an indoor flea market, Saturday and Sunday.
Oh,
I paid $91 to be there, but my stuff is being stored there. But a couple people have, a lot of these people are all older people from the old days flea markets, but we're getting a couple newer vendors in that they're using it to sell stuff like we do, on Saturday and Sunday, or mandatory day is Sunday, you have to be there. But we go in both days, and then we get a little discount because we're there both days. But so some days I sell more on Saturdays than Sunday because not all the vendors are there. But this weekend was a bust. But some of the younger crowd are starting to move in and sell a few things, but also to use it as a marketplace platform where they're selling certain items online and they're having the people come on the weekends to pick it up, locally. So that's what I'm trying to learn how to figure out how to do it on Facebook Marketplace, how to add your items. And then rather than meeting them at, let's say, the truck stop or whatever, grocery store, parking lot, having them come to the flea market to pick it up on the weekend. So it's working for a couple people, and I'm going to be doing that. That's my goal this week, is to put some of those items on Facebook Marketplace.
yeah.
Because that's what's hot right now in our area.
I've tried Facebook Marketplace and it drives me nuts because I just get a lot of questions and not very many people. I mean, people aren't very reliable.
Well, that's why these people are starting to have people come to their, the flea market. I guess it's successful for a couple people. They've sold quite a bit that way just in the last month. So I guess it's hot right now in our area. I've heard it just depends on your area. For a long time, Craigslist was a big hit, and it's not really anymore.
Hello, the Savvy Seagull. Maybe I just don't have the patience for Facebook Marketplace. I don't know. I have a cousin that uses it a lot, and she's pretty successful at it. So,
does she live around you, or in a different
city? She lives north of me, but
not too far away.
Yeah. But I just don't. Maybe I don't have the patience for it, and I don't really need to do it right now. So.
Yeah, you got other stuff you're doing, and you're successful at it. So go with it. I just want to be to the level where you're at.
And my eBay's like growing every month too. So.
Well, ours is finally too, but my problem is I don't have a lot listed. I know that's my problem. Part of it. So it is growing, but turtles pace.
Yeah.
Or slower than that. So I guess it's what you put into it.
Definitely is.
So what did you do this weekend? Anything fun?
Just I drove for Lyft on Friday and Saturday night, which keeps me out pretty late, which makes me sleep in.
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday. But for the next 10 days, I'm gonna I have to get up really early, and I have to take Mercedes to school and pick her up and watch the puppy. That's gonna keep me really busy. I might have to take the puppy to doggy daycare.
Oh my gosh!
So I can get stuff done because she has to be watched constantly, so she doesn't potty on the floor, right? To just learn how to use the
She'll get it.
Yeah, she is really smart. Did you see the video that I posted of her in the dog door?
No, I'll have to go.
She learned how to use the dog door already. It's amazing.
That's cool. So she knows how to do it.
Yeah, she knows how to do it for coming in. I don't know about going out.
Oh.
Because she'll stand. She did learn how to stand by the door when she wants to go out already.
That's good. Yeah, having a dog that lets you know when they have to go is a good thing. You know,
but she has to be constantly watched too, or she might go on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why I might have to do doggy daycare once in a while so I can get stuff done.
Yeah. Is it expensive?
I don't know. Well, we have somebody that volunteered to take her while Linda was gone. And of course Linda will pay her. But so at first I'm like, what, you think I can't do it?
Yeah.
I can take care of the puppy. And then I took her over to my grandma's the other day, and I was like chasing her all over the place. Oh my God, it was exhausting.
So you're on your own right now for a little bit?
And well, starting tomorrow morning, Linda's going on vacation, going to the Bahamas. So
I wish I was going.
The only reason why I'm not going is because it's a yoga retreat, and I can't stand yoga. Can you believe it? I hate yoga so much that I won't go to the Bahamas.
Oh my. Yeah,
Am I insane? Am I insane? I must be insane.
I don't know. If it were me, maybe I would just go and do my own thing anyhow. You know, but you'd have all these people giving you looks probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
But somebody's got to be there for your child, your teen, whatever,
yeah,
and the puppy.
Yeah.
The puppy.
I mean,
not supposed
it might be okay if she could drive. I mean, she can drive, but I don't have her on my insurance, so I'm afraid to let her use my car. So,
well, you don't want to leave her alone for 10 days.
She's 18. She can be alone.
Oh, she is. Oh, okay.
She's just not finished with high school yet. So
yeah. Well, my daughter, we held her back a year, and she hates it, but she's a little bit better about it now because we moved from one district to another to get her out of the original district. Oh, here comes my husband. Hi, honey.
Hi.
I'm on live chat with a friend. He's giving me a look. Say hi. He sounds so excited, doesn't he? He's like, oh my God. Yep, my husband went to the rescue for somebody today, so I'm proud of him. Didn't it make you feel good, honey? So who else is on with us? Because when I'm in this hangout, I can't see the chat.
Nobody's chatting right now. It says there's one viewer.
I scared him away, I guess. Well, no. I don't want to keep you.
You're not keeping me.
Oh, okay.
Let's
do it. Someday.
Oh, Amelia's still here.
Oh, hi, Amelia. Someday I'll have Steve talk to you, if we could, about what you were saying about the Amazon. She's making like $900 every 2 weeks on Amazon, FBA, which is fulfilled by Amazon. What is it you sell? Different things, right?
Yeah, it's a challenge trying to find things that I can actually sell, but when I do, it sells fast, pretty fast.
So what kind of stuff are you talking? Like clothes?
Well, books are always a good thing to start with, but I sell a lot of different things that I find on clearance at Walmart and Meijer. Like I I sold some Titleist golf balls like right away as soon as I sent them in. And right now I'm working on a bunch of groceries that I bought from a grocery store that's going out of business because Amazon has groceries. People buy groceries from them too. So
Right.
Yeah.
this is like dry goods though.
Yeah,
So
that's fabulous. And you're making a profit on it. I mean, when you say you make 900, that's after all the fees.
that's my profit.
Yeah.
So like the last 30 days I've sold $4,099 worth of stuff. So
that's amazing.
and for eBay, it's a little bit more than eBay because for eBay I have sold my let me see what my 30-day total is for eBay. Orders.
See, I was telling Dee I want to get to this level she's at, but she's gotten to this level in like 2 months.
It's because she's listing and not doing all the spending all the time on videos and researching. She's our listing.
Yeah, you don't need to spend a lot of time researching stuff. Just list it.
I
She'll
do
spend hours.
Yeah, I feel I have to know the product intimately. So
no, you just sell one like this. Take the average price that's out there and put it on, or a $1 or $2 less. Am I wrong?
No.
There's Steve.
Hello.
Hello, Steve.
Yeah, I'm not wrong, but you have to look at 100 different things before you'll put a listing.
It's true. I do.
You know what I do? I look up the item. I use my phone. I look up the item. I find one like the one I have. Do sell similar and list it.
That's it. That's what I did the other night when I listed those 9 things.
But then you got to be careful with that because sometimes they'll have a lock on it so that it says 30-day return. Now, do you sell international or just domestic? Because
I just used global shipping program right now. So
you do.
Are you selling a lot of international or is it mostly local?
No, because it's so damn expensive to ship it.
Yeah.
So that's why, and
that's
I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm afraid to get into that. So I was wondering if that's part of what's holding us back. But I think we don't have enough listed. Like we have 110 things listed.
Yeah, you need at least 500 things listed to get regular sales.
We got to get stuff up on there, honey.
You got to list.
See, our stuff are individual things, though. They're not like 100 things of toilet paper, or to use as an example. Or
this is mostly stuff we found either in lockers or stores.
That's what my eBay is mostly. I mean, I just recently started doing retail arbitrage for eBay too, but most of the stuff was things I got at yard sales and estate sales.
Yeah.
They're all one-offs.
I didn't even know that eBay has retail arbitrage.
Well, you can put anything you want on eBay. So
yeah.
Like I have I have quite a bit of new stuff right now that I retail arbitrage. Like random stuff that I got on clearance that I don't sell. The stuff that I can't sell, the things that I get on clearance that I can't sell on Amazon, I'll put on eBay. So
yeah, we just need to do something else because it's
it's like I said, like I did the other night. I just said sell one like this, boom.
Yeah.
I didn't. Like I did with the cross. I looked at a bunch of the different crosses because it's very unique, and I said, okay, it's this style. You'll never find one like it, but at least it's this style. And I priced it accordingly up in the higher range.
Yeah.
But remember that gold cross?
Yeah.
I looked it up, Gallo cross. This was the price. Sell one like it. It was up in 15 minutes.
Yeah. See, I take like 3 or 4 or 10 hours to list something.
Yeah.
And then you get frustrated, and I do, and then I stop.
Afterwards.
Aren't we interesting?
It's not changing over to Jill, you guys. Oh, Joanna says she can't see it. It's Jill.
Oh, Joanna's on. Hi.
Yeah, she said, "Who are you talking to? I can't see him or her."
Oh,
For some reason, the video
it's
must not be changing. I don't know.
well, I'm on Google Hangouts. I'm not in YouTube. I don't know how to do that on my iPad.
Google Hangouts and YouTube is basically the same thing. So
because I'm on my iPad,
Google Hangouts and YouTube is basically the same. Oh wait, I'm just trying to see.
That's okay.
Why you're not? Why it's not changing?
Yeah.
Why is it stuck on me?
There.
Where?
There. Is that better?
No, it's not flipping over to you for some reason.
I can flip on me and look at me, but I don't want to do that.
I just presented you to everyone.
Oh. Hi, I see. I'm presented now. There's a little arrow.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not flipping back and forth.
It's okay.
It should.
Yeah. So.
Now I lost my chat.
It said, now I ended the present or being presented. That's okay.
Why the heck is it doing that?
I don't know.
That's so weird. I didn't want it to be stuck on me the whole time, that's for sure.
Well, I
what?
Don't touch anything. If he was gonna poke the icon that has the camera.
Oh.
Now it's just my picture. Now it's me. Okay.
Double click on you.
I think it might be the person that invited you that has to do all this stuff, honey.
Oh.
Anyway, but it could be also because of my iPad. I don't know.
There's my furry.
I'm just surprised I was ever able to actually get into Google Hangouts, but I've never figured out how to, like, I have a YouTube channel with
Google's just broke.
With a video. I had 3 and I lost 2 of them somehow. And this is my cat. Oh my God. So I don't know. I got distracted again. I don't know what I was talking about.
I think Google is broken.
Oh, Charlie. This is our skinny cat. That's Fat Cat now.
But nobody's presented.
Can you see him?
Celia. Nobody is presented. So
my kitty cat we got almost a year ago on New Year's Eve in 25 below zero weather. Rescued him. He was skin and bones almost, and now he's like the biggest cat in the world, I think. Yeah, he's so cute.
I'm gonna present so you can see your cat.
Okay.
You have a lot of stuff in the background.
Oh yeah. That's my kitty cat. Hi, Charlie. He's like a dog. Charlie.
Our cat's kind of like a dog too. He likes to go on dog walks.
We have 3 cats.
All of our animals are rescued.
I don't know if Charlie would like it on a leash or not. We have they're all indoor cats because we're near a busy road. It's a main road. It's almost like
it's a state highway. It's not an interstate. It's a state highway. So
shared lanes.
Yeah, but it's a state highway. It gets up to 50, 55 miles an hour.
Yeah. So we can't have him outdoors. He would love to be, I'm sure. Yep.
Yeah, our cat would hate himself if he couldn't go outside.
Yeah. Well, our year I brought from our old house, he was found outdoors, and he was an indoor-outdoor cat. And he spent a whole year in the bedroom, in my bedroom upstairs. Adjusting. And he's finally now.
Okay.
After, how long has it been? 6 years?
Yeah, but he was fine after a year.
Yeah, it took a year for him to just
adjust.
Yeah, come downstairs to be with the family. I mean, it just did. So I was really concerned about him. And he got fat too, just laying around, you know. And then our other little kitty cat we have, she was 4 or 5 days old when I babysat for a friend to go away. And then we ended up keeping her, but she was only like that big. She had a sister that didn't make it. And I had a feeder. I had a first feeder with a sponge because the bottle she couldn't suck. But the little sponge, you know, those cosmetic sponges, you saturate that with the formula and they suck it. So that's how we first fed her.
They're basically all rescues.
Yeah. Yep. And we have a doggy that my husband rescued too. He's a little one. We had big dogs all my life. We had Labrador retrievers, but she died. This miss her.
Yeah, so what?
Yeah. So how does the puppy and the cat get along, Dee?
The puppy doesn't even care about the cat.
Really? Is the cat curious?
He'll walk up and bat the puppy every now and then. Oh, what are you doing at home? You're on live YouTube now.
I came from so I could stop.
I want the puppy.
Come here, puppy.
Yeah.
Show off the puppy.
We can't see anything except the back of your chair.
Just a minute.
Okay. Maybe she doesn't want to be seen.
This is the puppy.
Oh,
wait a minute. I gotta switch it. It's on Jill.
Oh my gosh.
Part Dalmatian.
Look at her. Isn't she cute?
Yeah, she is.
She's so smart.
Say
hello, my name is Tilly.
Hi, Tilly. My first goldfish's name was Tilly.
Aww.
When I was little. That's a good name.
Okay.
It's short for Matilda.
Yeah.
Her name is really Matilda.
Yeah, that's a good name. Smile, honey. You look better than I do. You don't have your makeup on today and you still look good.
Thank you.
So, was that I forgot her name.
My spousal unit.
Yes.
Yes, Linda.
Linda.
Your other half.
Your better half.
Other half.
I'd never met Linda before.
My nicer other half. Joanna said she found 2 Swarovski. That's Gracie barking.
Okay.
Swarovski crystal earrings.
What? Oh, Steve said goodbye, Dee.
Bye, Steve.
Take care.
Thank you for the info. I'm glad my husband got on with us. There's only a few people watching, so you'll be okay, Steve.
But that's a good idea to send a lot of the stuff that you have to the local auctions.
Yeah, that's where I'm going for some of the stuff, I think.
I don't know if I'm ready to do that.
Well, we have the flea market that we take stuff to, but people just don't want it. I mean, we're in a depressed area, and anything that we do sell there, you put a really low price on it and they still want it for free or $1.
Yeah.
You can't make money on it like that, you know. The only person that seems to be doing the best is this guy who goes and gets truckloads, or people bring him truckloads of stuff that are new and packaged, like earbuds and deodorant and shampoo, and he can offer it for a very great price, better than Walmart prices, right? And that's who's making tons of money. And he also does and donuts and stuff like that. He gets huge shipments of them. And he must be
buying them wholesale then.
Yeah. Well, we're not far from New Jersey or New York City like less than a couple 100 miles. So he'll go down and get stuff, or he has others doing it for him. So they get them from the big retail or wholesalers, like you said. But, and we could do all that, but I mean, we've got all this other stuff now that we're just trying to get rid of. That's why I said I should just take it to the auction and get rid of it and make room so that the stuff I do have that are in storage units that are worth maybe selling on eBay, bringing them to the house, because our house is it's just covered with stuff and you can't even clean it. This is out in the garage where we are right now, but and it's cold out here. We have a little space heater, but it's taken over.
Just don't spend so much time on researching. Just like,
oh my God, I do too. I've gotten a little bit better at it, but I'm still really slow. I feel like I have to go and
I do everything on my phone. So it's just like take the picture, find a listing, sell similar.
You know what I also have to do with my phone is take it off. I think I have a filter on there for people that have difficulty with shades. So now the shade isn't the right shade. If you get my meaning, it's not the right color. So now I got to fuss around with that.
I know the screen is locked for some reason. It's the free flow is not working today for some reason. I don't know why it's not working. I don't have anybody on %, so
that's okay. It's okay.
Well, somebody on the chat was just asking. I just put it on Jill for now.
Hello.
Because I don't know why the free flow is not working. It's not me, because it's just not working.
Well, that's part of, Well, it's nice to say hi to everybody. I'm on Google Hangouts, not on YouTube, and I can't even
Google Hangouts and YouTube.
I can't see the chat, Barb.
Same thing.
Barb's on here.
Yeah, Barbara's on here. Joe just can't see the chat because she doesn't have it open.
What the hell did she say? I lost it. Jill something me. Now, can you see me?
Now your icon. Now it's just your icon.
Oh, because I went to see what Barb said, but now I got to figure. Now, I think I'm going to lose you. Did I lose you?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, your camera went off.
Yeah, but my audio is still there at least. See, Barb, every time I touch anything, I ruin it. Barb's on here, and I saw she sent me something. Well, let me see if I can get out of here now. I might lose you completely. Nope, I didn't lose you completely. There we are. Yeah, I can't see the chat because I'm in Google Hangouts only on my iPad. If I got my not stationary, personal computer, ready, usable, that would probably be the best thing. And then I could, I think that offers more.
Your camera's back on. Was you going to show something?
Me?
Yeah, I thought you said you were going to show something.
Oh, did you see a camera?
No, your camera came back on. It was
Oh. No. I just was trying to figure out if I could get into a chat, and I wanted to go back and read what Barb had said.
She says, Jill, is that you?
Yes, it's me.
The screen is locked. Hello, is the chat on? Is that? I just got the cha-ching for that thing that I sold 45 minutes ago.
Wow.
The payment cha-ching.
Oh, you did?
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
What did you sell? Holy.
No, I sold that more than an hour ago.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. I sold the other one.
Oh, you sold 2.
Yeah, I just sold the other one. Isn't that crazy?
Oh,
Awesome.
good. Good.
Maybe I'll go back to Meyer and get some more of them.
Yeah, see, this is the sort of thing I need to be doing, so I'm selling and not sitting, so to speak.
No, you gotta do less research.
Yeah, just get it listed.
Yep.
Get it up there, and instead of putting unless it's something I know it should be, I list stuff way too high, I think. So
I think that might come from watching some of the bigger YouTubers that list things ridiculously high.
well, that, and I'm just greedy, but
You're greedy.
Well, yeah. And then, of course, if we get something ourselves in auction, because it's not just buying storage units, it's also stuff that we might have bought at an auction. So we want to get our money out of it. And we do research to see what other people are selling certain things for. You can't just put, well, you could.
Yeah, that's just looking at comps. That only takes a few minutes.
Well, it should.
You just look at what's listed, how many are listed, then toggle on the sold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just need to stop fussing around.
Puppy, you gotta get out of this room. You can't be in.
So you got 2 dogs then?
No. Yeah, Gracie's a 10-year-old.
Oopsie.
Gracie is who?
Gracie is my 10-year-old Peekapom.
Ah, I see.
She listed hides and make sure you put best offer on it. Yeah. Well,
that's what
best offer.
That's what I'm selling a lot more of lately, is anything with best offer. Pretty much. Uh-oh. I lost you. What happened? What did I do? Hello? Well, I'll sit here. It says it's live. I'm thinking of doing some pop-up jewelry. I did a video on it and then I lost it. So my iPad would not do any updates without Flip and join the call. Hello. Come on. There you are.
Did I come back? I don't know what happened, but it dropped.
Yeah, it dropped, but now there's 2 of you. One that just says Flippin'Particles Magic Corner, and now one that's you. But this is what it was doing a couple nights ago on YouTube for others. I don't know. I think it was Saturday night. Maybe it was Friday night. Valerie had gotten on Chick Picker, and there was like multiple icons of her. Jill, let's do it, Barb says. All right.
What are you doing? I missed something.
I don't know. I think the pop-up, because when you were gone, I had said I should do some pop-ups. I have tons of jewelry. The pop, I'll help you. Oh, good. You can help me. I can use the help.
I'm happy I sold both of those things today. That's how it usually happens, though. If somebody buys one,
yeah, that's cool.
The other one will sell.
That's good. That's good. I don't know if Barb was here when my husband was on. I actually got my husband on with me up here in the garage. That was kind of cool.
Hi, Justin.
Hi, Justin.
It's 1:52. I'm not. I have to leave soon to go get the kid.
Yeah.
Not kid.
The high school student.
Right.
Yeah. How's she doing in school?
She does good. She gets A's and B's, so more A's than B's.
Oh, that's helpful. That's good. My daughter struggles. She's in 10th grade, but this year is better. She's learning how to study better, but she has ADHD like I do, so it's difficult for her to learn. And she was on the honor roll this
Joanna,
first.
she can't see the chat, but her garage is not heated. They got a space heater.
Yeah, I'm out here in the mess. The inside of the house isn't that much better, actually. It's kind of frustrating and depressing. We did clean up an area inside, but it's very embarrassing. But it is who it is. It is what it is, I should say. But I should go. You've got to go. And I should do my pop-up. I got to plug this iPad in for a little while, and I'll try and do a pop-up and maybe get some people. When you do the Google, or when you do the, well, I don't have to do Google if I do YouTube, but I have to send out invites, and I don't know how to do that really.
You can't do invites if you're doing the camera on YouTube. You have to do a hangout.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Through Google Hangouts like I'm in right now.
Right.
But I don't know how to sync the two. Because I can't figure out now how to get on to see the chat. Right? So,
I don't know about using the iPad, so
yeah, that's probably part of it too. I have to take a shower and I can't present myself like this to the whole world, even though
you're already presented like that. So.
Yeah, but there's not a whole bunch of people watching at the moment, so that's good. But every time I'm on one of these lives, I'm like, no makeup, hair's like all over the place. Yeah, except
that's
for
why I wear hats, because I have bad hair days all the time.
My hair days are bad every day. Yeah. Well, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go too because I have to go pick up Mercedes. So
okay.
Thanks everybody for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, the same time, same channel, noon every day.
Okay, sounds good.
I got a lot of work to do today, actually.
We'll let you get to work, and I need to do that as well. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.
Bye. Where is the bread button?